Eliot didn't know what he wrote about, or never spent winter in Montreal. February is crueler than April, ask anyone who's unburied a car. Even though your toes are wet, boots are soaked. By helping a stranger, you force yourself in. The wasteland is a frozen gray city where you went when your head wasn't right, where you don't speak the language and can't afford the heating at night. So you roll around at ungodly hours, waiting for a warmth which never arrives. How could you have been here for 5 long years? Add up the real, evidence, pictures of the baby you used to be, friendships collected, occasionally lost, tweets from nights out, late-night message archives, screenshots of embarrassment and crisis. The occasional ticket stub, hand stamps, membership cards, punch card programs, a few receipts and credit card statements. Try invoices from hours of therapy, empty pill bottles you've never thrown out. That cigarette habit you can't quite break. There must be something more concrete as proof. If you're going to fuck with the wasteland, don't use the first line.
Solid advice. This recording, played for you now, is hard to hear, but worth hearing. The wind is blowing through either cedars or steel girders. You choose.
Have you ever been in a dark room and felt you are feeling just enough to know that you are not feeling enough? A call of emotion past a barrier, seeking the catharsis of a good cry. But you know tears aren't going to fall. You even try to summon a little sob, but that feels ridiculous and false. Look at all the ways you have failed, so young and yet already squandered potential. Try and blame it on the cold, lack of sun, anything but your weakness, lonely one. Your depression's an unglamorous thing, not found in dark broodings or world cursing, revealing itself in endless letdowns, opportunities missed, DMs uncarped. It's ugly and self-involved. Tepid milk. A bath you don't remember running and now realize is just below room temp. But sink into anyways. After all, you must have had a reason to run it. There's a trick you learn when you're a bit odd. Before anyone points to your difference, reveal it in bold for everybody. Warning, this technique will stick in your head and you may become obsessed with your flaws and you may lose sight of what you offer, and you may forget to look around you. It stings when you embody a cliché, piles of important work not completed in that week where nobody really reads. You thought you would break character, but that was the most in-character thing of all. Still, at least some sleep. Going to need that, although another thing to remember is that it's possible to sleep for ages, but it does not build lasting reserves.
It is time for me to take some control. I cannot keep taking the easy way. The path of least resistance will kill me. I have to find a way to push forward. I have everything I need to do this, and I know that I can find it out here. I've adopted this place. I know it's not mine. I won't be here forever, which is fine. I'd love to give back, but it all depends. I know the world is not just, and I know that I have taken more than I deserve. I'm just going to keep adjusting things until I find some place where I can be. Until then, I'll be fidgeting, fiddling, squirming, and falling. I hope that's okay.